Hey, welcome back to Chaotic Evil Games. I'm going to be doing something a little different. I'm going to be trying this out. My first real role-playing game experience was not pen and paper per se. I did get the second edition Player's Handbook for Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, and I read the whole damn thing. And as I've said in other videos, I didn't have anybody to play with, so my first real RPG experience was with the Gold Box original Pool of Radiance, the classic game from SSI. I think it came out in 1988. It came in a gold box. It had the cool artwork with the guy and the gold dragon or the bronze dragon. I'm not sure. I think it was Clyde Caldwell painted it. Came with a little decoder ring. Had like 3 books in it. Lots of reading material, which I absolutely love. Lots of maps. That I absolutely loved as a kid. I played the shit out of the game. I had a lot of trouble playing the game and not getting killed all the time. Um, I would make a diversified party with thieves and wizards and whatever, and they'd always die. So what I wound up doing was just making a bunch of fighters, and I got real far in the game. So that's exactly what I'm going to do here. If you want to see the game played with, wizards and thieves and elves and stuff like that, then there's plenty of other people playing the game. Um, I'm doing it because I want to revisit the game. I got it on GOG.com. Um, Recently, I've played it a little bit. I haven't read the rule books again cover to cover. I'm just going to jump in and start playing like I was, 7 or 8 years old again, which is really exciting. Um, it's a great adventure. There's lots of reading, there's lots to explore. There's a lot of fun to be had with the game. It's really in depth, and I think it's very true to the original Dungeons and Dragons atmosphere, where there's exploration and there's a sense of you have to be patient with the game, and you have to spend time developing the characters. So that's what I'm going to do now. Thanks for watching. Hit like, hit subscribe, leave me a comment if there's something you like or don't like, etc. You know what to do. Let's check it out. All right, so I'm going to set here and create new characters, and I can add 6 characters to the party. You can have 8 total, 6 player characters, 2 slots for NPCs. And this might piss a lot of you off, but I'm going to make a bunch of dwarves, and they're all going to be fighters. And the reason I'm doing that is because I think dwarves are cool. I think they've got a lot of role play potential. Um, and I want to have fighters, and I want really strong ones. That one's an 1808. Um, the thing about this game, oh, there's an 1861. We're going to keep that one. Yes, we're going to keep that character. His name will be, um, I'm going to name him after the dwarf in the short story or short novel that I just wrote. His name is Hogan Hammerheart. Let's see if I can name him Hammerheart. Yes, I didn't think it would fit. Usually you're limited to, will his full name fit? Probably not. Nope. So we're just going to name him Hammerheart. So the name of the book I wrote was it's Hammerheart, and it's on Kindle and it's on Drive-Thru RPG. Just a little self promotion right there. Don't mind me. I'm going to change his head. Keep that one. He's got to look like a dwarf. This takes so long editing this stuff. It's kind of worth it. It's kind of not. I'm sorry. I'm not going to do it. From that distance that they show you in the game, um, you probably wouldn't be able to tell who is who anyway. So maybe some other time I will, sometime where I don't have an audience, I'll go through and update their avatars to where they look slightly different. But I won't I won't torture you with changing their beard color and stuff like that. It's kind of limited as it is. So I also want them to start with high gold because the plan, oh, look at that, in 1895, 120 gold, 1d2 plus 5 damage. That is insane. Yes, keep the character. His name shall be, oh gosh, let's name him the Red Death. What the hell does that mean? I don't know. Let's change his head. Is there a red-headed guy? Nope. She's got red hair. I can't go back. That guy looks like he's got brown hair, but you know what? I'm just gonna keep it like that. Call him the Red Death. even his even his adventuring party, his companions know him as the Red Death. They don't know his real name. That's kind of cool. So so far all the dwarves are male fighters, and they're all chaotic good. Why? I don't know, because that's cool. Let's keep rolling. Come on, get some. The stats that you get, they're always, you never get anything in single digits either. It's always like 16s and above. You might get one or two 12s. 17. I want high strength, high strength. Big money, no whammies. There it is. 1863. You can just sit here and do it all day long. Yes, we'll keep that character. His name will be, oh gosh, what's a good name? Help me out here. I need some dwarf names in the comments. I don't even think I can go back and change their names, but let's name him Falford. That's kind of a goofy name that my friends and I used as we was a kid. We'd call somebody Falford. Let's not keep that head. Some of these heads and bodies, they don't look that good. We've already used that one. Let's use this one. It's an old looking guy. Yes, we'll keep him. Add him to the party. Exit. Create new character. Dwarf. Let's make a female fighter. She will also be chaotic good. Nope, 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 nope. Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Come on. Where's that high strength? That strength makes such a difference because they're going to be carrying a lot of gold, gems, platinum, and I'm pretty sure that the encumbrance rules are active for this game, just like in the tabletop. I'll pull up the rules manual here and we'll take a look at that before we start playing. That was one of the things that I really... Can she not have a strength with the parentheses because she's female? Is that what's happening? I should have had it by now. Oh, man. I could see that being a thing, given how racist and misogynist and, callous role-playing games are these days. I mean, like, there's a 17. Let's go with that. Yes, we'll keep this character. I'm just assuming, because I should have had a strength. I don't know that. A strength of 18 with parentheses. Her name will be... Let's name her Cindy, as in Cindy. Like, of sin, I think, if that was... D is Italian for of, sin is Italian for sin, as an original sin. So, of sin. And she will have dark hair. There she is. And we will keep her. Exit. She does not need to look any different. Add her to the party. Exit. We got two more. Are you still with me? Dwarf. Let's go back to being a male so we can have that higher strength. That's kind of a ripoff. I mean, there are plenty of women that I have known and seen and thought, that woman is so much stronger than me, so much stronger than any male in the room or whatever, So, if you don't think that's the case, then you haven't been paying your gym membership dues. So, there's a 17. Where's my 18s? Maybe I can only have so many. I don't think so. Alright, this is painful to watch. It's painful to do, and what's funny is I've already done this once. I was playing this game recently. Alright, I'm just going with that 17. Yes. Character name. Name him Andre. Honor of the famous wrestler. Change his head to look like the giant. A lot of these heads just do not fit the body. These heads are like, look at that. I mean, that just, that plate mail just makes everybody look minuscule. Okay, so we'll go with right there. Yes, yes, add, yes, exit. One more. Dwarf, male, fighter. Chaotic good. Right there. Strength, 10 right off the bat. Should I keep it? There's no fun. Let's see if we can get one more. Oh, I skipped over it. It was only an 1818. Come on. Come on. Damn it. There's a 74. I saw it. 1874. Why am I going so fast? Why am I going so fast? $180 with gold. All right, whatever. Name. What's the name? Man, I'm too excited to play. I'm just tapping on the buttons like I'm playing the game. What's a good name for a dwarf? Uh, Dobrak. Let's change his head. Some of these, I can't remember which ones I've used now. I don't think I used that guy. Exit. Yes. Add. Yes. Let's begin adventuring. That's it. Hammerheart, the Red Death, Falford, Cindy, Andre, Dobrak. Cool. So all the armor class, they're unarmed right now. I'm going to give them all plate mail, ideally. Plate mail or I think banded mail. Plate mail gives an AC 3, banded mail is an AC 4. Oh, guys got to take me on tour. Greetings, courageous ones. I am Rolf, appointed by the council to introduce newcomers to the fair city of Flan. If you will accompany me, I will start the tour. I don't know if it's pronounced Flan or Flan. Always think of the Mexican ice cream or Mexican dessert. It's good stuff. The vanilla syrup. Probably not the same thing. You now face an entrance to the Temple of Tyr. There are 3 temples in Flan: Tyrs, Soons, and Tempus. Tyrs is the largest and houses Bishop Brachio. If you will turn around now, you will see the entrance to the passenger dock area we just departed. Few ships dare the perilous passage here, but the council is developing a plan to open up the sea lanes. Please follow me. I think I have something to do with those plans. Behind these doors are the special training schools where adventurers increase their skills. Let us now go to the city's most important building. I don't know why this is so hard for me to read. It's like the text is just so big and pixelated. We are just outside the city hall. Proclamations are posted on these walls. Inside, the city clerk awards the council's commissions. Commissions are the quickest way to fame and fortune. Well, that's what we're here for, Rolf. On your right is one of the entrances to Soon's temple. As with all Flan's temples, various clerical services are offered inside. On your left is an entrance to the city park. I don't know if it's pronounced Flan or Flan. I want to say Flan with the long A, but I don't know. That's not something that maybe that's in the book. Translator's Guide. Beyond this gate are the monster-ridden areas of the old city. We are slowly preparing for settlement. The council offers a generous reward to those who clear areas of monsters. Our tour has ended. Again, let me urge you to apply to the city clerk for a commission. Goodbye and good fortune. You're on your own. So he drops me off at the slums. I'm unarmed. I have no armor. And that's where the tour ends. Well, let's go back here. You are welcomed by the priestess Joy of Soon. Do you seek healing? Hell no. Then I must leave. Well, okay. So they said this is a park. That's the slums. And I think this is City Hall. You're outside the City Hall. The city clerk awaits outside to award commissions. Proclamations are posted on the walls. In your journal, you note proclamations 64, 78. No. 90. 94, and I don't know. I'm just going to read some. Let's see if I can find it. All right, so I said earlier one of my favorite things with this game is that it came with so much reading material. It came with the Adventures Journal. It's 21 pages, and it has a whole history, um, a history of the Moonsea Reaches by Jeff Grubb. I mean, I think he's still writing for Wizards of the Coast. Great Hammer and the First Rebirth of Flann. Just a really rich history. The Fall of Flann, the Reemergence, Flann Today, the Flann area bestiary. Here's a basilisk, bugbear, centaur, giant lizard, ghouls, wyverns, vampires. Really cool. Proclamations on the city council of Flann. Let me show off the other things here. Here's the clue book, and this is just maps. This is kind of the cheat book, and I am going to use this. If you don't want to see me use it, again, this is rich content that I really enjoyed exploring as a kid, so I'm going to use it in the videos because I don't want to miss anything. The manual has all the rules and the stuff for the game, which I'll probably have to reference on how to do certain things, certain buttons and stuff I won't be understanding. And then the quick reference card was a lot of fun because it tells you how to use the decoder ring, which I don't have a photo of. I don't think it came in the download. So yeah, like it says right here, if you have a fast machine, such as a 486, it may be so fast that you may not be able to read messages, no matter how slow you set the speed. To work around this problem, use the aim option to get information about your enemies. So I'll have to keep that in mind. I think when I originally played this game, it was a 486, but I'm going to go ahead and close this tab because this is just it's just a quick reference. It's not anything useful. So the manual, 31 pages, the clue book, 34, and the Adventures Journals, 21. So I came here to read some proclamations. I don't even remember what they are now. Let's say it was this one, LXIV. I think that's 64. Be it known that the council is interested in acquiring information as to the disposition of various formerly living entities rumored to be harassing honest citizens in the vicinity of Valhagen Graveyard. A reward is offered to any person who shall travel to said graveyard and return an eyewitness account. So I don't have to go there and kill all the zombies and the vampire lord or whatever. I just have to observe and report. That sounds like a decent paying security job if I've ever heard it. I like how they call it the disposition of various formerly living entities. Not as to offend anybody by calling them straight up dead. So that sounds good enough. I think one of the other proclamations is, what's it asking me for? LXX, let's see, 78. Let's call it 78. I don't think they go in order. I don't remember my Roman numerals that well. Roman numerals. Be it known that the council is offering a reward. Let's zoom in so I can read it. That the council is offering a reward to any person or persons who can provide information as to the disposition of several council agents who have been sent to investigate the unseemly happenings. Okay, more about the graveyard. And there's another one that says something about CXI. Where's that one at? CXI. The council is offering inducement to any individual who shall serve in the rescue force of the mercenary band of Tamaug the Invincible, which has disappeared inside the graveyard. Well, that graveyard is just a hellhole. So that's good enough for me right now. Those are the proclamations for the city. I'm going to go ahead and save the game so I don't forget. And I'm not going to quit the DOS. So there was one other thing I wanted to look at here. Oh, I need to go to the armor shop. So I think it's this way. Not sure if you can hear that. I don't have the sound routed, you know, the desktop sound routed into OBS. It's just coming out of my speakers. This game is so old that there's no audio. And yes, show me what you got. And I'm going to pull my money. I think this is how I did this last time. It was kind of a pain. All right, who's got all the money? See, I just pulled it. Now I don't even know who has it. Damn it. All right, maybe everyone's just setting in a pool. So I'm going to buy Hammerheart a next two-handed sword. Enter. Go next. I want him to have. He's not going to have plate mail. That's 400. He's going to have banded mail. That's the difference. So banded mail. Shit, I just bought another one. That's all right. I need it. I want to go to the manual. I'm going to go to the end. I think the armor class ratings. Maybe it's in the clue book. See, they split it up in a way that's hard for me to keep track of. Maybe the weapons, spell parameters. Where's the arms and armor? Yep, it's in the adventurer's journal. Okay. So the two-handed sword is what everyone's getting. It does 1d10 basically, or 3d6 on, depending on size for damage. It's a two-handed sword. And then the armor is right here. Banded mail, armor class 4. I can move 9 squares versus armor class 3 for plate mail. So it's a difference of 300 gold pieces, and you lose 3 movement squares for, you know, a +1 bonus to your armor class. So we're not going to do that. All right, let's go back to the game. Man, I keep just buying these things. So let's exit. And I got to make this full screen. Let's take the money before I screw up royally. Okay. View. Hammerheart's got all the money. Let's see what items he's got. He's going to ready that. He's going to ready that. He's going to trade the Red Death. He's going to trade to Falford. So Cindy, Andre, and Dobrak. All right, so let's pool the money. See, I should have just skipped over this too. All right, the Red Death is going to buy a two-handed sword. Falford is going to buy a two-handed sword. I'm going to exit, and I'm going to get them equipped and ready to go. Yep, okay. Before I screw it up. I did this before, and everybody wound up with too much shit. They couldn't use it. They had too much weapons. I had to go through and trade it, and if I screwed up the trade, it just... There's no mouse. It's all keystrokes in this game, so... Make sure this person... Okay, she has nothing. Cindy has jack shit. So, if you leave... Excuse me, you left some money. Do you want to go back? Yes. If I had accidentally hit N for no, I think I would just lose all the money. And there would be absolutely no way in the game to ever get that money back. It'd be like 1,000 gold pieces. So I'm going to buy. Previous. I keep hitting the wrong button over here. I go up and down with the home and end buttons. If I hit page up and page down, well, that's like next and previous. So two-handed sword. Next is banded mail, right? Andre, buy. Next, two-handed sword. Banded mail. It makes it a little quicker. See, I'm learning all the time. Buy. Next, two-handed sword. Next, banded mail. Yes, go back and get the money. Okay, so let's go up to Cindy, view items, ready. exit, Andre, view items, ready. It's so tedious. View items, ready. Okay, everyone is, take the money. Yes, I want all of it, 34 platinum. I hate how I have to enter that in every time. So hopefully before the next time I play, I will have known a better way. What I was saying before I went into the shop is that, no, you may not. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's a noise sound that's coming out of the speakers. It's the footsteps. There's no music in this game. So when I was a kid, my 486 had a CD drive, and I thought I was like computer hacker extraordinaire, that I figured out I could run this game, or that I could set the disc, the optical drive, to accept the disc and autoplay, and I could get this game running and put in my Metallica Ride the Lightning CD, and I would play this game while listening to Creeping Death and Call of Cthulhu and all that shit. So that album was just on repeat. It's actually my least favorite of the original Metallica albums, but I listened to the shit out of it when I was playing this game. It definitely fits a lot of it, like Call of Cthulhu or something. Anything where he's not singing. Creeping Death and all that stuff was just so heavy. But okay, so I think that's all I want to do. The other thing I like to mention is that when I played this game, I always use the overhead map. I'm actually going to go into City Hall here, make sure they know that I'm up to something. Let's see if I can go in here. Oh, okay, leave. Do you leave? Yes. I'm not going to get into it with them. At your entry, the council clerk begins looking through a stack of papers. Before I can offer any commissions, I must see if you are due a current reward. The clerk shuffles through her papers. On the matter of commission, I can offer the following. The slums immediately to our west need to be cleared of monsters. SoCal Keep on Thorn Island must be cleared. The council is offering a reward for books, maps, tomes, etc., which provide useful information about Flan before the fall. The reward is tied to the value of the information. These are all of the commissions currently available. Why, thank you. Okay, this way is blocked. Well, how do I get out of here? Do you leave? Yes. See, if I'd accidentally hit Y for, or N for no, I'd have got my ass kicked and lost all my money. All right, so there's not a whole lot. There's an inn down here. There's supposed to be a park somewhere. I'm just going to go straight into the action, but first I'm going to save, because if I have to equip my party again, then I'm just going to lose my mind. You are by the gateway to the unsettled areas. The city watch eyes you suspiciously. Well, this is how you do it, guys. You have entered the monster-crawling slums of Flan. Small, ugly things scurry from beneath your feet. In the distance, an alarm sounds. Doesn't look that much different from the city. What's going to happen? So I like this area view, but I could never tell where the doors were. That's why I use that map so much. And I, like I said, I grew up not having anyone that was interested in playing tabletop games with me, and this was a great way to do it. It had all the maps. It had an adventure loaded into it. Yep, this is several orcs are arguing over some papers. This is kind of a tough fight, but it's my first one. I remember it being a tough fight. I could be wrong. So, you know what? I'm just going to jump in the thick of it. Fuck these guys. He's going to move too, just to make sure. There's nothing worse than having somebody who is blocked, because you can't get in there. I got 5 left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, he's going all the way. Now he can aim. Yep. Target. The controls are so weird on this game. All right, he's going to move. He can move 9 squares. Well, they can't hit for nothing. If they hit, they die. But you know what? All right. I usually set this on a quick mode, but then there's like some special key that I have to push to get out of quick mode. And it's just not worth it for me. Cool. I think that's it. The quick mode's nice, but okay, exit, done, exit, done, exit, done, exit, done, done. We're done here. Exit. Okay, how do I get him to stop? Done. Quit. That's it. No. Continue battle. No. 77 experience. Take. Money. Just take it all. Take the clerical scroll. Exit. Okay. So I am going to search this room. I think I can camp. I'm going to save. Save often. Can I rest? Damn, Falford's only got 3 hit points. You get 1 hit point per day. I don't know how much I can rest before they're going to sneak up on me. I think if I clear the room, I can stay there as long as I need to. But you get 1 hit point per day in Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, which is probably about right. I mean, if we look at Hammerheart, he's 54 years old. He's a dwarf. He's super strong. He's got high constitution. He's got super high strength. He's relatively intelligent, wise, dexterous, and he's super charismatic. But he's only got 10 hit points. So you can, the orc hits him with a hammer upside the head. He loses 1 hit point. It's going to take a full day to recover from that. If you hit me in the head with a hammer and took away 10% of my health, I can't just take like a 4-hour nap or a little 20-minute power nap. I forget how long it's supposed to be in 5th edition. Kobolds, how these fuckers take forever. There's usually so many of them. I just can't take a power nap where I'm 10% closer to death and I just feel better again. It's not how it works for me. So I don't think I can even move diagonally. So I'm just going to get as close as I can. At least the kobolds are easy to hit. They do have that going for them. No, I'm not going to attack my ally. Alright. You know what? I'm going to guard. I never really played to the full ability of what the characters could do. And I'm still not. It's just, having fighters, I guess, just makes it easier. I don't have to memorize spells. I don't have to rest constantly and memorize spells and whatever because because the guy got killed or whatever. Do I want quit or exit? No. I have to tell everyone that we're done and that they get the exit. Take money. I guess I'll take 96 copper. I'll buy something. I don't want a junk short sword. No, I don't. And how does this Red Death guy have 1 hit point? Did he forget to put his armor on? No. He's got that. He's got the highest strength. Where does picture go? This game is so old. I would say buggy, but it's not. Okay, I'm going to encamp and rest again for, I don't know what his maximum hit point. Oh, I guess not. He's gonna die. Bullshit. How did he have 1 hit point? See? 1 hit point, really? He's got 12, so I'm gonna move. Move. Guess I should have had a cleric in the party. I thought there was like an aid or something. I could aid someone that was dying. I thought that was one of the commands. The aim? Manual? Sir? Okay, he's dying. No. I don't know what to do about it. I'm gonna just I'm going to guard, I guess, because he can't even get down in there. Ooh. Why is it him again? Can you not kill this one dude? It's painful. It's so fucking painful to not only play, but play poorly. Okay, aim. You know, target. I can attack diagonally. Move. Okay. Done. Quit. Done. Done. Quit. Oh, there it is. Yes. Done. Bandage. Done. It was under the word bandage. Not continue the battle. 9 experience points. It's not even worth the copper. Exit. No. All right, let's see if I can rest. I mean, the guy's already dying. Nope, I guess not. Goblins this time. I'm gonna flee. Area. All right, let's get the fuck out of here. Why was that so difficult? Some kobolds, really? Monsters flee. Let me out of here. Holy shit. They're everywhere. Alright, let's go to the inn. Hopefully this guy's... Nope, I don't care. Yes. Or shit to read. Let's go rest at the inn. Yes, I will stay. The dead guy will pay. I will rest for 100 days. Man. I don't know what to think about that. Excuse me, I had to have a drink of kombucha there. So that's his problem. His name is the Red Death. I should have named him the Red Shirt. He only has 6 hit points. He can carry 600 pounds of bullshit, but he can only take 6 hit points. No wonder his name is the Red Death. And then Cindy, she has 7 hit points. So I'm going to save. Excuse me. And I'm going to go back. The City Watch eyes me suspiciously. Yes, they do. Okay. There's only so many excuse me, so many places I can go. And I can only go this way to get started. I gotta get through this door. And I think I want to go here. Yep, I'm gonna bash this door down. Healthy A healthy-looking goblin is instructing a group of young warriors. He smiles and says, "I see our opponents have arrived." Yeah. I remember this battle. The last time I played, I bashed the door down and it killed me. It was awesome. So let's see if I can do that. There's the leader up there. So far, everyone is missing. No one has landed a blow. The goblin guard. Should have put a cleric in the group. A wizard. Cindy. Can she make it if I put her over here in the line of fire? No, useless. Falford. There's one. It's so much more rewarding when you strike out with your entire party and then finally you land one. There's another. It's too good to be true. They're just not connecting. Their Thaco is too high, or Thaco. Which would you prefer that I call it? Leave me a comment. Is it pronounced Thaco with the long A? Or Thaco? Or maybe that's the long A. Okay, how do you say a long A versus a short A? And then, is it pronounced Thaco or Thaco? What other debates can we have going on in the comment section? Aim manual. How about a better way to defeat this goblin party rather than just a bunch of dwarves? What I should have done is, don't want to move. There we go. What I should have done was make chaotic evil dwarves, like chaos dwarves, and then yes, killed the leader. Fuck that dude. Can I not move diagonally? How do I move diagonally? Leave me a comment, please. I really need to know. There's got to be a way. Is it aim? Is it use? For me to go from that square on the northwest side up one, left one, I shouldn't have to walk all the way around. But you know what? I'm just going to do it anyway. I'm going to go all the way down here as I can. Hit him in the fucking head. Oh, kill these fuckers already. Alright, so let's see if it's such an awkward game to play. I mean, it's a wonder that anyone ever got through it back in the day. But I think a long time ago, in the 80s, late 80s when this came out, everyone I think was a lot more patient. So, all right, that was a decent battle. 90 experience points. Gold and treasure galore. Let's take the money. All right, not a ton. Tons of shitty shit. Leather armor, short sword. I don't want any of this shit. A shield would be cool, but they're all two-handed weapons. No, I don't want any of that shit. I want to camp. First I'm going to save. A. And I'm going to try and rest. And I need to rest for at least 5 days. Yep. I think if you clear the room, you're good. You can rest there for as long as you need to. Yep, everyone's fully healed again. So I don't have to memorize spells and all that shit. So let's save again. And exit. There's one of these rooms. It's like a horse stable somewhere, and it's got some good stuff in it. How the hell I get there, though? Guess it's down here? No. Some angry goblins. I don't want to fuck with angry goblins. Really? It takes me all the way back there. Alright. This is where I use the map. This is where I pull out my cheat sheet. clue book. There's so many places to explore. There's the slums, which is where I am, SoCal Keep, Kudo's Well, the Catacombs of the Well, the library, the plaza, Cordorna Textile House, the wealthy area, the Temple of Bane, the Covell Mansion, the Western Wilderness, and then there's wilderness encounters too. And it's on a grid, which is really cool. Instead of a hex map, it's on a grid, and it's got numbers and stuff. So an XY axis, so you can cross reference it. Kobold Caves, Sorcerer's Island maps. I remember playing this. I don't know that I played it like all the way to the end, but I feel like I did. There's a vampire coffin. I mean, isn't there a fight with a dragon at the end? Because that's what I remember. I was a kid. I'm probably remembering it wrong. Anyway, I'm wandering around. I need to go. There's a civilized area. I need to go. I need to zoom. All right. There's an X. Number 4, I thought. Search the room to find a treasure. Ohio, a magic user, will offer you an assignment to go get a potion from the rope guild for him. If you get the potion, already killed the goblin arms master. Several orcs arguing over papers. So room 3 and room 4. I thought I already went through room 4. And then over here is a fortune teller, the gypsy, and then the orcs. Cast detect magic on the orcs' items to separate the magic items from the trash. Well, guess who's not casting any magic? Alright, so I want to go here, here, and here. And I can go down here on my way out if I don't get myself killed. That would be ideal. Not get myself totally killed. Where the hell? Oh, well, I'm already almost there now, so how the hell do I get down there? Should have looked at the map. Seedy looking orcs. I don't even care to fight these fuckers right now. Can I go? Yeah, right here. No. No, I cannot. Oh, see. Okay, through that room, down, and then all the way around. Yep, alright. That's fucking awkward as fuck to get to, so. I'll get there eventually. Works everywhere. Yep, I am going to bash that fucking door down. Kobolds, alright. I don't care to fight kobolds. They're not even worth the time. Eventually, I have to start fighting something. Yep, bashing this door down too. Dirty, unpleasant odor. This one's even worse. You have entered a very unclean stable. There's evidence that a large and untidy animal had lived here. So I need to search that area. You find a leather bag. Will you open it? Yes. Found treasure. 233 experience. Let's take money. 100 gold. 2 gems. Cool. And then take other items. Yep. Sell that shit. And let's turn search off. Let's encamp. Let's save. Game A, not quit the DOS. Exit. Go out here, but yep, okay. Let's go see the gypsy woman. Seated at a table is a ragged old woman. She greets you. Welcome. For the price of a few coppers, I will tell your fortune. What do you do? I'm not going to attack her. If I was chaotic evil, I would. That's why I didn't make a chaotic evil chaos dwarf party. I'm really into the thematic idea of it. I'll pay her. But it just doesn't work playing chaotic evil. The woman's hands make mystic passages while she mutters some words. Her voice undergoes a strange transformation. blood, and violence are writ boldly in your future. Look for friends where you expect enemies, and enemies where you expect allies. The telling is finished. What do you do? I will leave, I suppose. I will bash this door down first. A large orc raises his head and snarls, "How dare you break into our home?" Well, what do you want me to do? Oh, shit. Oh, look at all these assholes. There are so many of them. Okay. Should I put on quick mode? No. If I'm going to die, then I'm just going to... I'm glad I saved. They can do it. Oh, man. Come on. I really need that first round of attacks. There are so many of these guys. Nothing. 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 This is why this game is so painful. It's super rewarding, but I think the rewards for me as a kid was not so much playing the game and going through these battles, but it was looking at the maps, discovering treasure, you know, reading about it, and then playing it in the game, getting to experience it twice. I think was where the fun was for me. Nothing. Oh my God, they can't hit the broadside of a barn. Fucking great. Can I flee already? Okay, so it's like somebody has to die first, and then they get serious. Now we're cooking. I mean, this shit will literally take forever. Now that one's dead. I'm just gonna try to keep killing them. You never know. The Red Death might make it happen at the very end. Usually if they hit, they will kill the guy. Okay. Sometimes it just says you cannot flee. And I'm going to try and flee. Because this is bullshit. See, there's like 30 of them. Oh my God. I'm glad I saved. Okay, so if I hit done, speed, quit, delay, guard, exit, use. I can't flee. Quick? No. I guess this is the end. I guess I'm gonna just die right here. Done. I thought I could flee. Exit. Quit. My roommate is dying. All right, there it is. So that was a fun first playthrough. I'm glad the Monsters Rejoice for the Party has been destroyed. That's a lot of fun. My dwarves should have been chaotic evil, and they would still be alive, and they would just partner up with those orcs. And oh, it just kicks me out of the game? Really? That's not nice. Alright, well, that was bullshit. I didn't expect everyone to die like that. I didn't like how it just kicked me out of the game either. I had to go load it again from GOG Galaxy. It's kind of fucked up and rude. But here's the intro screen. I don't think you got to see that in the beginning. I'm going to play one more time. Load which game A. I'm going to try to... Did it not save where I went to the gypsy's house or whatever? I'm not fighting kobolds. I'm all the way back here. Alright, that's kind of where I want to be. I think I need to go... Let's look at the map one more time. So I want to get down here to number 3. I'm in this room, up, all the way down. Yep. surprised by orcs. That means I am fighting orcs again. Can't believe that I kicked the door down and there was like 30 of them. They didn't tell me that in the clue book. They're just like, oh, search for treasure and there's something magical in there and detect magic and you'll be glad you did. Well, imagine the look on my face. That fucker takes one hit. He was at full health and he takes one hit and he's fucking cooked. I bet that was the Red Death. I'm going to go back and edit his shirt to be fucking red. And he can take the con and he can fucking die every time. No, stop attacking the allies. These guys are just pathetic. They really need to level up their game, literally and figuratively and totally. Oh, thank God. All right, done, quit. Oh, he's dying, so yes, let's continue the battle. Done, bandage. Done, quit. I don't know what happens if I don't bandage him. I guess he just dies. I was playing a game recently. I had a wizard, and of course he died. And I couldn't rest him back to health. Rudely awakened, son of a bitch. Surprised by goblin. That fucker's still dead. I don't know why this game gets harder the more I play it. I don't think there's really any skill involved. Maybe there is. Maybe I just don't have any. Done, bandage. Everyone's dead. The end. I need to get the hell out of here. So I can't bandage, so I'm going to exit. I'm going to attack. These guys have good armor. They have high dexterity. Their AC is like 3 or 2 or something. Alright, just die already. Just die. This guy, Andre, he's got 3 hit points. He's gonna fucking win the Royal Rumble. He's gonna throw everybody over the top rope. The attacks of opportunity. Press any key to continue. Game over. Alright, I think that's enough. Been at it for an hour and I've died twice. It took me longer to make the party than I actually got to play the game. So thanks for watching. I hope you had fun. Check back with me soon. Hit subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'm going to make this series into a playlist, and I won't die as much next time. I'm going to go back to Flan and rest and see if I can hire an NPC, somebody to heal me or carry the potions or something. So thanks for watching. See you soon.